A lot of people believe the only path out of the middle class is landing a high-paying job, receiving a large inheritance, or getting lucky. But Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest and most respected investors, shows a different path. He still lives in the modest home he purchased in 1958 for just $31,500 and often grabs breakfast at McDonald's instead of dining at fancy restaurants. Yet behind his frugal lifestyle lies one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies ever designed. The truth is, financial success isn't complicated. It's built on timeless principles that anyone, regardless of income, can practice. If you're in the middle class and want to transform your financial future, here's Warren Buffett's straightforward formula to escape. Number 1, reduce your unnecessary expenses. When it comes to budgeting, Warren Buffett believes one of the simplest keys to building wealth is cutting out unnecessary expenses. But how do you know which costs are truly unnecessary? By challenging yourself to live on a tighter budget, you'll quickly discover which expenses are essential and which ones you can live without. Many people don't realize how much money slips away on things that add little value. Unused subscriptions, frequent dining out, impulse buys, or paying extra for brand names when generic alternatives work just as well. These small leaks in your budget may seem harmless, but over time they add up significantly. Buffett has always stressed the importance of being intentional with money. Cutting back on luxuries isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of what truly matters. This shift can free up thousands of dollars every year, which can then be redirected towards savings and investments. The real trap for most people is lifestyle inflation, spending more as their income grows. Buffett's approach is the opposite. Keep expenses modest and increase your savings rate. Over time, even small, consistent savings can snowball into substantial wealth and ultimately lead to financial freedom. Number 2, pay yourself first. Warren Buffett isn't the first to promote the idea of paying yourself first, but he's one of its strongest advocates. His approach to saving is simple yet powerful. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. The logic is straightforward. If you wait until after you've spent to start saving, chances are there won't be anything left. But if you save first, you'll naturally adjust your budget to make the remaining money cover your needs. This mindset not only trims unnecessary spending, but also ensures you're consistently building savings, even with a modest income. Many people in the middle class believe they don't earn enough to save, but following Buffett's advice flips the script. By making savings the priority, you may realize you can put away far more than you thought possible. It's a small shift in thinking, but one with huge long-term impact. Saving before spending forms the foundation of financial security, and without this habit, even the smartest investment strategies will fall short. Number 3, avoid consumer debt. If you manage your budget wisely and consistently spend less than you earn, you can avoid falling into consumer debt. And for Warren Buffett, that's a non-negotiable rule for getting ahead financially. Buffett once shared, "I have an American Express card which I got in 1964, but I pay cash 98% of the time." If using cash has worked for one of the world's wealthiest men, it's certainly a strategy the middle class can benefit from too. The problem with credit card balances, car loans, and high-interest personal loans is that they chain you to the past. Instead of building wealth for tomorrow, you're stuck paying for yesterday's purchases. While some debt, like a mortgage or a carefully planned business loan, can be useful, most consumer debt only drains your financial future. By avoiding it, you keep more of your money where it belongs, in your pocket, ready to be invested and grown. Number 4, invest in the S&P 500. It's true that billionaire investors like Warren Buffett have an edge when it comes to spotting great investments. But that doesn't mean everyday people don't have access to powerful wealth-building tools. One of the simplest and most effective options is the S&P 500 index, which you can invest in affordably through an exchange-traded fund, ETF. Its track record is impressive. Morningstar reports that the S&P 500 has beaten most U.S. large-cap fund managers for 14 straight years. That's why Buffett often recommends that the average investor simply stick to a low-cost S&P 500 index fund, advising, keep buying it through thick and thin, and especially through thin. Unlike speculative bets or risky stock picking, index funds deliver steady, long-term growth with very little effort. They let you ride the success of America's biggest companies without needing deep market expertise. Over time, consistent contributions and reinvested dividends can turn small, regular investments into substantial wealth. Number 5, live frugally, not miserably. Even after all his lessons on saving and discipline, Warren Buffett reminds us that money isn't everything. You still need to live a balanced and enjoyable life. If you're so frugal that you make yourself miserable, then what's the point? Buffett believes in focusing on long-term rewards over short-term pleasures, but he also emphasizes balance. Save for tomorrow while still enjoying today. Financial discipline should give you peace of mind, not add unnecessary stress. The true goal isn't just to accumulate wealth, it's to create a future of freedom and security without feeling like you sacrificed every joy along the way. Being intentional about spending, saving, and investing is crucial, but so is appreciating the journey. Buffett didn't become wealthy overnight, and neither will you. But by applying his formula, spend wisely, invest early, avoid debt, and think long-term, you can steadily move toward financial independence. Number 6. Invest in yourself. At the 2023 Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting, Warren Buffett was asked about the best investment anyone can make. His answer was simple yet powerful. The best thing you can do is to be exceptionally good at something. Whatever abilities you have can't be taken away from you. They can't be inflated away. So the best investment by far is anything that develops yourself, and it's not taxed at all. He has also told students, I would pay you $100,000 for 10% of your earnings for the rest of your life. This highlights just how valuable your future earning potential truly is. That's why Buffett insists the greatest investment you can ever make is in yourself. Building skills, learning continuously, and improving your knowledge will always pay off more than almost any financial asset. By increasing your value in the marketplace, you open the door to higher income, greater opportunities, and a more secure financial future. Number 7, think long-term. One of Buffett's greatest strengths is his ability to think decades ahead. Instead of chasing quick wins or following market trends, he focuses on businesses and investments with enduring value. For him, wealth is not built on short-term speculation, but on patience and discipline. The same applies to your finances. Whether it's saving, investing, or building skills, the real rewards come with time. Compounding only works when you allow it to. By resisting the urge for instant gratification and committing to a long-term mindset, you give your money and your life the chance to grow far beyond what's possible in the short term. Number 8, surround yourself with the right people. Buffett often says, it's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. The people around you can either lift you up or hold you back. If your circle encourages overspending, debt, or risky habits, it becomes harder to stay disciplined. But if you surround yourself with those who value growth, learning, and financial responsibility, their influence will shape your decisions for the better. Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about environment. Build the right one, and success becomes much easier to sustain. Begin applying these principles today, and you'll transform your financial future in the years ahead. If you found this helpful and want more practical strategies for building wealth, make sure to subscribe and keep learning with us. Don't just watch, take action now and start moving toward your own financial success.